out of the Paris Climate Accord. It's an international effort to deal with the threats posed by the warming climate. Now, Trump at the time insisted the accords were overly onerous on the United States, and that other countries, like for example China, were simply not keeping up their end of the bargain.
I was elected to represent the citizens of Pittsburgh, not Paris.
During the 2016 campaign, Trump pledged to, quote, get rid of the Environmental Protection Agency in almost every form. And since being president, he has rolled back dozens of environmental regulations in just the first few years of his first term. Now, at the center of all of Trump's talk and his tweets about the climate is this fundamental misunderstanding. Simply because there is a cold snap in the United States at some point in a given year is not proof that global warming is a myth. What Trump is talking about is weather, the given conditions at any one place in time. Weather is not the same thing as climate, which looks at the long-term trends in terms of temperature and other factors. Weather is a data point. Climate is the average of all the data points. Side note, Trump isn't the only Republican politician to make this unfortunate conflation. Oklahoma Senator Jim Inhofe, a longtime skeptic of climate change himself, brought a snowball into the Senate in February 2015 and said this.
In case we have forgotten, because we keep hearing that 2014 has been the warmest year on record, it's a snowball. And that's just from outside here. So it's very, very cold out, very unseasonal.
For those of you who say this can all wait and that Trump's skepticism on the issue won't matter much in the long sweep of history, I'd like to point you to the findings of the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change in 2014. And this line from that report in particular, quote, continued emission of greenhouse gases will cause further warming and long-lasting changes in all components of the climate system, increasing the likelihood of severe, pervasive, and irreversible impacts. And that is the point. We make new Point episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. Check them all out.